Peshawar High Court has come before you.
Factually, I mean, there was a notification. Is that correct? Does it exist where the ECP declared them as a parliamentary party?
I'm not aware of it.
It was referred by the other side. There's a
What
notification.
I know is that they have there is a parliamentary party. They have formed a parliamentary party.
That's why the
Parliamentary
question,
leader
the
also.
earlier question was that there is no provision that I found which ECP declares anybody as a parliamentary party. Or I don't know where is the provision which says you are a parliamentary party.
No, it's
Nobody does that exercise for you.
I would.
So that notification which they referred to from ECP, I mean,
There are two factors, sir.
what your position?
Sorry, I'm now confused. Earlier you had said a political party with some membership in the National Assembly automatically transforms
That's what
into
I'm saying now.
without, if, okay, fine, if somebody wants to issue a notification, do so, but it's meaningless. Because it's the act itself which renders it. So now you're saying something
No,
different.
I'm not saying. I'm saying that this is what I have read in the papers. I'm not saying that
अगर
whether it's
किसी
a
ने कर भी दिया
constitutionally
तो
correct position.
No, but usko, can we get that out of the way? Because Faisal
कर भी
Saab,
लिया तो कुछ नहीं हो
Faisal Saab referred to a notification on the record. So we just want to understand कि वो notification कहाँ से आ गई फिर?
वो अपने रिबटल में बता देंगे ये.
नहीं, उन्होंने तो बताया, आपने बताना है.
नहीं, मैं तो देख रहा हूँ clause 2 of 63A के नीचे कि वो क्या हो
So
सकता है
वो
क्या नहीं हो
notification
सकता.
doesn't exist, or what is that notification issued?
आज का स्टेटस क्या है ना? That's what
आज
we're
का
asking
status-
you कि आज का स्टेट, are they a parliamentary party or not?
वो कहाँ
If
है?
somebody has notified them as a parliamentary
Somebody
party,
तो नहीं will notify
How can
them.
they? There is no such provision.
the parliamentary party.
Even if there is, would it have any consequence?
वो देख लेते हैं.
It's like the
No
Supreme,
constitutional
it's like Supreme Court
Why would it not have
notifying you
consequence?
as Attorney
No
General of
constitutional
Pakistan.
It would have presence in parliament as a parliamentary party. Why is it having no consequence?
No, my submission, your ladyship, is that clause 2, there is a specific requirement under clause 2. What will have to be seen is that whether there was any candidate or nominee of Sunni Ittihad Council who returned on the party ticket first to constitute that parliamentary party and then the independents joining that parliamentary party. That is how it is.
Mr. Mansoor,
चलें, आगे चलें।
एक सेकंड ये notification देख लें, so get that out of the way because that's bothering.
CMA 5944 of 2020.
CMA 59.
44 of 2024. I'll show your lordship two documents. Page 7. 5944 of 2024. This is the document, page 7, sir.
9. जो पुलिस इधर निकाल दें 5944.
5944.
ये पढ़ लीजिए, please.
Sir. So this is the document of the national. Ji, sir. Ji,
What's
sir.
the page?
Page 7, my lady.
Take forever to find it, just read it out.
So this is a document of the National Assembly Secretariat. It says the Sunni Ittihad Council has nominated Ms. Sartaj Gul, member National Assembly of Pakistan, NA 185 as the parliamentary leader of the SIC Sunni Ittihad Council in the National Assembly with immediate effect.
So this is a business of National Assembly.
मैं अब आपको इलेक्शन कमीशन का भी दिखा रहा हूँ. ये था नेशनल असेंबली सेक्रेटेरिएट ने रिकॉग्नाइज किया. अगर आप सबको मिल गया है पेज 7 तो मैं इलेक्शन कमीशन का भी दिखा देता हूँ.
वो पढ़ दीजिए ना.
जी सर.
किस तारीख का है वो?
जी ये मेरी मेन जो
मिल नहीं रही, just can
जी सर ये पेज 168 पे है इन द मेन अपील सिविल अपील 333 of 2024. दिस इज डेट जी सर 168 योर लॉर्डशिप.
333 भी देखा हमने.
जी
333.
पेज 168.
ये पढ़ दें.
जी
This पार्टी पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज में जिन्होंने इंडिपेंडेंट ने ज्वाइन किया वो चीज है ये.
जी 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 25th April 2024 provision of list of independent returned candidates in the National Assembly who joined different political parties and party position. Dear sir, I am directed to refer to your letter number so-and-so dated so-and-so on the captioned subject and to send herewith list of returned candidates in the National Assembly along with their party affiliation and party position as requested. If your lordships turn to the next page, wherever members are given, it gives their affiliation. And if your lordship want the election commission's chart, which specifies how many seats Sunni Ittihad Council has. It is at page 194.
That was the page, 194.
आप ऐसे करें जो ऊपर है उसको जरा पढ़ लें.
जी
What
सर,
does it say?
जी सर.
You see, name, number, serial number, name of returned candidate,
जी.
party affiliation.
जी.
These are party affiliation.
जी. और उसके बाद नेशनल असेंबली सेक्रेटेरिएट का मैंने आपको बताया कि they have also recognized one of the members of the Sunni Ittihad Council.
You haven't responded. What does this party affiliation record?
ये कमीशन ने अपनी कंसाइज स्टेटमेंट में भी जमा करवाया है कि वेयर
So we've seen now the two documents. These are the two documents.
अगर मैं एक डॉक्यूमेंट और दिखा दूं इस पे
Because he's arguing, Ji.
statement of the election commission CMA 5840 of 2024 at page 75
CMA?
CMA 5840 of 2024 at page 75 onwards. The election commission in their concise statement have also taken the position that all these independents are no longer independents. They are part of the Sunni Ittihad.
Page?
875, sir.
So for the purpose of 63A2, they are parliamentary party.
Part 2.
Sir, मैं उस हद तक इलेक्शन कमीशन की हद तक तो नहीं जाऊंगा.
वैसे आप क्या कह रहे थे वो पार्लियामेंट्री पार्टी है या नहीं?
They are parliamentary party in even in those terms, although that question is not here. What the Attorney General is saying is a very different position. He is saying that the election.
But Mr. Attorney General, these documents open perhaps a new chain of thought, because what is the position of the Election Commission to see whether someone is or is not a member of a political party or an independent? That, I think, ends when the assembly takes over. And then it becomes a matter because that is really post-election, right? Election Commission is only interested with elections. So if the Election Commission is saying that our record is showing that these people are Sunni, what is the name of this? Sunni Ittihad Councils. That surely is a point in time prior to that, right? And from the Constitution, the only time prior to that is paragraph D. So if in Election Commission is saying, because anything that happens within the House, we are told no one can look at that, least of all the Election Commission. That's for the Secretariat, well, Speaker and other people to decide. So the Election Commission is now saying, that according to this record that has been shown to us, as per our record, these are people who are Sunni Ittihad Council and members of. Actually, insofar as Election Commission is concerned, is relatable only to paragraph D. Because anything that happens once the House is constituted, that's when Secretariat and Speaker to look at. So is not the Election Commission contradicting itself now when it says that for purpose of paragraph D, we will not recognize SIC to be a political party?
My lord, the document which was just shown, the right-hand column says party affiliation. It does not say candidates or nominees of the party.
No, but who is the Election Commission and at what stage is it able to say this is the party affiliation of person X or returned candidate X, and this is showing that he is an independent?
So it's section 66. What happens under
I
section
will
66?
join with my distinguished colleague. Suppose that in that list they make a mistake. They show some very prominent person of Muslim League being in the PPP. What difference does it make? I'm not bound by it. I mean, the person, what are turns on it?
As long as that's the position ECB is taking, what's the position, your position on these notifications? I mean, they're valid, what is?
Would you even categorize them as notifications? Because a letter written to a deputy registrar or some section officer, I don't know whatever is written it, it's not even tabled as a notification or something, or pursuant to issued under some act. So that person may have got it all wrong. I don't know. But
Official communication by the election, no, but there's an official communication with all due respect.
Let me
By the
respond.
election commission saying, you see, the election commission turns around yesterday and says, well, on the PAP thing, we did something wrong, we don't know. And conveniently here they do a flip flop and a somersault.
Let me respond to it.
कितनी दफा हम उनके ऑफिशियल रिकॉर्ड को देखें फॉर इलेक्शन कमीशन टू से नहीं जी ये तो हमने बस ऐसी हवा में उड़ा दिया.
Let me respond to this, sir.
ये कोई बात है?
Let me
एक तरफ नहीं ना मिस्टर अटॉर्नी जनरल, एक तरफ हमें बताया जा रहा है इलेक्शन कमीशन की तरफ से हम आईनी इदारा है, जो हम चाहे करें, जो हम करें सब सही है, सब दुरुस्त है. दूसरी तरफ से उनका रिकॉर्ड है, उसमें जो चीज वो कर नहीं सकते
Let me respond to
apparently.
this. Let me
तो आप बताइए ना, ये
Let me respond to this.
ये कोई किसी अखबार इश्तेहार तो नहीं कर रहे ना, ऑफिशियल कम्युनिकेशन है टू द नेशनल असेंबली फॉर गॉड सेक.
इसको इस तरह
किस पॉइंट पे उन्होंने ये कहा कि हमारे रिकॉर्ड में एसआईसी एंड फॉर व्हाट पर्पस हमारे रिकॉर्ड में एसआईसी के ये मेंबरान हैं? सीम्स टू मी द ओनली आंसर इज पैराग्राफ डी.
मैं इसको
आप उसके इसमें ऐड कर देते हैं. आप ये बता दें कि किस कानून के तहत ये जो 2 लेटर्स इन्होंने दिखाए हैं सिद्दीकी साहब, ये किस कानून के तहत उन्होंने जारी किए हैं,
ये
किस आइन के किस प्रोविजन के तहत जारी
आपको पहले let me just explain first according to my
बल्कि आप
understanding.
You can also take the easy way out and say, ask the election commission of Pakistan.
But just because I have made, so obviously it is for them to defend those.
जनरल
What is your position on it?
But I'm just going to assist you
What is
on
your
the 3
position?
stages. Yes.
What is your position?
Yes.
Does it have, first of all, does it have a legal significance? Answer that question.
These notifications or these letters or the notifications will have no bearing as far as 63A2 is concerned. That is my submission. Because for the purpose of 63A2, you would look towards the political party, the members of that political party, and see whether they were the candidates or nominees of that political party in the elections or not. Now, the first stage, among the 3 stages, this is the stage which is past 5160.
आप इसीलिए पूछ रहे हैं ना.
I'm working backwards.
देखिए लॉजिकली अगर इसको देखा जाए तो एक्चुअली दिस शुड बी अ कम्युनिकेशन फ्रॉम नेशनल असेंबली सेक्रेटेरिएट टू इलेक्शन कमीशन कि जी अब हाउस कॉन्स्टिट्यूट हो गया, लोग बैठ गए, हम आपको बता रहे हैं हमारे हाउस में X is political party A, Z is political party B, on and on and on and on. But no, this is the election commission telling them that this is what our record says.
Let me, sir,
Their
explain
record,
this.
no, their
Legal
record,
position.
अरे सुन तो लेना, their record has to be maintained for some purpose. It is not a purposeless, meaningless exercise. So before the constitution of the house, the only purpose is apparent.
मैं कुछ अर्ज करूं वो इकबाल ने कहा था बांगेदरा में कि माना कि तेरी दीद के काबिल नहीं हूं मैं, तू मेरा शॉट देख, मेरा इंतजार देख.
नहीं, बिल्कुल है. You are highly competent.
आप जरा जल्दी करें.
3 steps, sir. First is the certificate when it is issued by a political party approving, nominating a person as its candidate. It is first is that stage, which is when filed with RO. This is the candidate which determines, this is the certificate which determines which political party the returned candidate will belong to or belongs to. The second step is when an independent joins a political party under proviso to sub-rule 6 of Rule 96, it is that stage which is happening under the proviso to paragraph D, when the election commission will enter in its record whether it has joined a political party or not. Now, it is this stage which will determine whether that political party is going to get the benefit of addition of these independents to its tally for the purpose of reserve seats. And then the third stage where they go into the parliament and whether that they can constitute a parliamentary party or not. Now, my submission was that you cannot look at stages 2 and 3 in isolation. Because if you look at them in isolation, that independent returned candidate will become a member of that political party which had no seat in the House, but will not be able to be a member of parliamentary party of that House. So any notification issued by anybody will have no consequence. That is my response, my lord, to
आप
this
ये बता
question.
दें कि ये जो पार्टी बन गई इंडिपेंडेंट से, इनके मेंबर तो जो पार्लियामेंट में बैठे हुए हैं, उनका कोई पार्लियामानी लीडर नहीं होगा।
My lord,
63A का अगर आप पढ़ेंगे 1 में 63A1 उसमें अगर पार्लियामानी पार्टी के हेड के डिसीजन के बगैर आप वोट कास्ट करेंगे तो आप डिफेक्शन में आएंगे। तो क्या वो डिफेक्शन से आरी हो गए?
my lord, my submission, the consequences if this submission is accepted will follow. My submission only was that you will have to read 51(6) in harmony with 63A, because under 51(6) you cannot permit a person joining a political party who had no returned candidate or nominee going into the assemblies, because in that case, he will become a member of that political party, but will not be able to become a member of parliamentary party. He will be an independent for the purpose of parliamentary party.
But
There would be a disharmony between these.
Is it
two
possible
provisions.
that there is a political party that, as per your interpretation, does not have, doesn't become a parliamentary party for the purposes of 51D, but subsequently, so reserve seat nahi milegi, but subsequently it does win a seat, it does get a seat, so it is a parliamentary party for all practical purposes. Is that possible?
No, because you turn to clause 2 of 63.
We're not talking about reserve seats, we're
No,
just
I've
talking.
understood the question. If you look at the last line of clause 2, it says such parliamentary party after such election. So the events are taking place at the same time. So it's just such elections, which in this case would be the general election, which will determine which parliamentary party that independent can join. Now, a situation may arise. In this case also, the Sunni Ittehad Council in by-elections won seats, people contested on their party ticket, but it is now that they are constituting a parliamentary party. Now, if you were to come to the conclusion that they are
This is my
independent.
question here.
Yes.
So now are they a parliamentary party? Because they have won some by-election, they have presence. Are they a parliamentary party?
So now, with respect to this question, when after that such election, there is another election which has taken
वो
place.
हो
and
गया
they
ना,
become
अब
a
आप
member.
सिर्फ simply
मुझे
बताएं
आप-
yes ना,
आप
आप
explain
कहेंगे
कीजिए।
नहीं, because it follows with another question. So
तो
this
फिर
is
इसका
not my.
response- इसका response
Yes.
सुनेंगे ना?
So
No, इसका response तो सुनने में तो भी yes कहा ही
अच्छा,
नहीं।
इसका response क्या है?
इसका response ये है कि if you were to hold that as of today they are independents, then yes, they can join the now constituted parliamentary party. Now constituted
But
parliamentary
I'm not
party after
asking about
by-elections.
independence. Let's just say they win some by-election, they become a parliamentary party. So my question is that then isn't there a conflict in the way the election commission is looking at how to read what is a political party for the purposes of contesting elections? So if it's not about the reserve seats, it's just about the right to contest in an election and the right to put out candidates. So they may not participate, or they may subsequently become a parliamentary party, but for the purposes of the ECP's order, they are not a political party. Because your entire argument is that from a political party will flow the parliamentary party. So at some point they do become a parliamentary party, and for that they have to be a political party, otherwise they can't become one, as per your own argument.
So-
So how do we reconcile that and harmonize that
Yes.
with
Yes.
the argument made?
Yes. They can work in tandem, 51(6) and 63A, in harmony, if your lordships and your ladyship were to come to the conclusion that under proviso to paragraph D, independent returned candidates can only duly join such political party who has won one seat in the House, in a House, and consequently.
अभी तो
when they-
रिजर्व सीट पे तो पहुंचते हैं ना जी, अभी तो we're just looking at whether they are a political party or not.
So यही-
Your contention is they are not.
नहीं, मैं ये कह रहा हूं कि for the purposes of 51(6),
They're not a political party.
they are not a political
But
party.
for all other purposes, they are, and now they are a parliamentary party.
No, they are not a parliamentary party.
आपका मैं जो समझाऊं, आप ये कह रहे हैं कि Sunni Ittihad Council was not a political party for the purposes of 51-6. However, with their winning the election, by-election, they have become a parliamentary party
they said otherwise.
under Article 63(2).
So they can now, after winning those 1 or 2 seats or 3 seats or 5 seats, they will now constitute a parliamentary party.
Only if they won the seats.
अगर बाय इलेक्शन में उनके टिकट पे आ गए कोई, but in order for the independents to join such parliamentary party,
That
you
will
will
take effect now.
now. So they
ये
are
बात होगी
independents
ना
as of today.
Magar, the question is that if they are not a political party, and the orders of the ECP doesn't say they're not a political party for the purposes of 51. It says simply that they are not a political party. So if they're not a political party, how do they become a parliamentary party?
They don't become a parliamentary party if you look at 51-6 and you were to say
Well,
that
not
any-
looking at 51-6, forget the reserve seats, just to understand how this process works, because you
Yes,
said
they become a parliamentary party. A political party does become a parliamentary party where its candidate or nominee actually wins a seat and goes into the
so
assembly.
it starts off at the election, on the election date, as being not a political party, and then subsequently down the line somewhere it attains the status of a political party and becomes a parliamentary party.
No, it's two things.
दो टू तो नहीं होते हैं ना
एक
जी।
नहीं, sir.
Mr. Attorney General, the answer is one, with the 3 days, you're overlooking the 3 days aspect.
Sir,
वो
वो
3
जो
days
3
तो
दिन में
reserve
आपको
seat
ज्वाइन
के लिए
करना था, जो एग्जिस्टिंग चीजें, जो सब्सिक्वेंट चीजों को तो आप उस 3 दिन में नहीं ज्वाइन कर सकते हो। जो चीज अभी हुई नहीं, उसको आप कैसे ज्वाइन कर सकते हो?
I'll just
So
introduce.
there is one other.
Can you conclude now? I mean,
बस मैं अब conclusion की
One possible interpretation to this could also be, I'm just placing it on, on the table, because 63A2 could be one set and 51D could be yet another way of becoming a parliamentary party, irrespective of the reserved seat. So the minute the independents join a political party off the shelf, forget the reserve seat angle, they become a parliamentary party because the winnings have been brought into a political party off the shelf. That could be yet a third way of becoming a parliamentary party, but has nothing to do with 51D, because उसके लिए तो बाकी requirements भी चाहिए.
ये जो political
With respect, my
Or
lord,
the other
it
is
can't
that
be-
you read it
it
together.
can't be
ये जो
because,
पार्लियामानी पार्टी है ये 63A के लिए है। ये जो
उसी के
पार्लियामानी
लिए
पार्टी
ही है,
सिर्फ उसी के लिए
उसी के लिए है, उसी
क्यों
के लिए
define नहीं करते कि
उसी के
पार्लियामानी
लिए ही
पार्टी
है, वही प्रोविजन है
वो
जो
तो
डील
issue
करती
नहीं है,
है
उससे
पार्लियामेंट्री
आगे
पार्टी।
चलें।
मैं तो सिर्फ ये कह रहा हूँ कि
only आपको आगे बढ़ना।
बस आगे चलता हूँ, बस एक कंक्लूजन यहाँ पे एक फाइनल सेंटेंस कह के and reiterate it. Independent returns candidates can only join such political party which must have won 1 seat in a house, because they will only be able to become a member of parliamentary party of that party and no other party which has no seat. Now I come to this last submission, my lord. And this last submission deals with the broader question also. Before this court, you have proceedings under Article 185(3). There is a political party, Sunni Ittihad Council, who's the appellant number 1, along with its chairman, who's appellant number 2. They are aggrieved of the decision of the Election Commission, which was upheld by, they're aggrieved of the decision of Peshawar High Court, which had upheld the decision of the Election Commission, whereunder the reserve seats, reserve seats were not allocated to Sunni Ittihad Council as claimed by it. And they were treated as independents for the purposes of allocation of reserved seats, and consequently the seats went to the other parties in accordance with the formula, in accordance with the rules and the formula which has been followed. My lords, I've also observed that while looking at this list, why can't this court, invoking 187, pass an appropriate order or direction? My respectful submission to this is that 187, and I first want to read it out before making submission of clause 1 of 187, just quick read. Just want to point out one part of it. One, I'll just read clause 1, sir. Subject to clause 2 of Article 175, the Supreme Court shall have power to issue such directions, orders, or decrees as may be necessary for doing complete justice. A pause. In any case or matter pending before it. In any case, matter or pending before it, if you may kindly underline it, sir. My lord, Article 187 is a power which has been conferred upon the Supreme Court. It is not a jurisdiction. This power can only be exercised when a case is competently filed and is pending before your lordships under 184, 185, or 188. No independent proceedings can be initiated under 187. It is only
What does this mean? Any case? For doing complete justice in any case
or matter pending before it. So it is any case which in the jurisdictions which this court has under 184, 185, or 188. I can't imagine under 186 something
There is
of
a
this
case
sort happening,
pending.
but let's, for
There
the
is a
sake of
case
discussion, 186.
There is a case pending.
Yes, but while the case is pending before you, you would look at the case what is made out before. The case brought before you, the case made out for you, and the case which is being responded to. And while doing so,
देखिए,
खत्म हो गई बात.
अगर देखिए इसमें अगर बात ये है कि अब आपने सिद्दीकी साहब के 2 लेटर्स पे आपने कहा कि जो 2 लेटर दिखाए गए इलेक्शन कमीशन के इख्तियार नहीं थे. आपसे
वो respond कर लेंगे, but मेरा ख्याल है कि
आपसे एक सवाल पूछे. आप तो चूंकि 27A में आए हैं, आप फेडरल गवर्नमेंट को रिप्रेजेंट नहीं कर, आप कोर्ट नोटिस पे हैं, तो आपने लॉ पे हमें असिस्ट करना है. आप ये बता दें कि जब नॉमिनेशन पेपर फाइल होती है, एक कैंडिडेट कह देता है कि मैं डिक्लेरेशन देता हूँ फलां पार्टी से हूँ, और उस पर सर्टिफिकेट भी आ जाता है. विड्रॉल डेट गुजरने के बाद क्या उस कैंडिडेट के पास ये इख्तियार है कि वो विड्रॉ कर जाए? नंबर 1, विड्रॉल डेट गुजरने के बाद. या क्या इलेक्शन कमीशन को किस कानून के तहत ये इख्तियार है कि वो कहते नो यू आर इंडिपेंडेंट? ये सवाल, क्योंकि आप अगर देखें 72 में, सेक्शन 72, कैंडिडेट के पास सिर्फ एक ही रेमेडी है कि वो रिटायरमेंट ले. 74 सॉरी जी, सेक्शन 74 ऑफ द एक्ट.
72, sir.
74
72, sir. Retirement 72.
रिटायरमेंट 72 रिटायरमेंट. तो कैंडिडेट अगर एप्लीकेशन दे भी दे कि मैं आजाद हूं, क्या वो आजाद मींस विड्रॉइंग फ्रॉम द एफिलिएशन ऑफ दैट पार्टी? कैन ही विड्रॉ हिमसेल्फ?
मैं आपको जरा कुछ थोड़ा सा ब्रीफली इस पे एक्सप्लेन करके देन
फिर लॉ पे बात
ये सवाल इम्पोर्टेंट है. देखिए ना, सवाल ये है कि जब ये बात होती है कि वो while we looking at the case from one end, ये सारा इलेक्शन है ना जी, पूरे इलेक्शन में हम एक पोर्शन को पकड़ लिया हमने कि SIC पॉलिटिकल पार्टी है कि नहीं, और उनके पास रिजर्व सीट्स आती. अब हम जब कंप्लीट जस्टिस की लेंस को खोलते हैं तो हम कहते हैं ठहरो ना, हम आंखें तो नहीं बंद कर सकते इस पे कि SIC पे हम कहाँ से पहुंचे हैं. SIC में इसलिए पहुंचे हैं कि had the election commission declared PTI as a party with whatever 2, 3, 4 candidate, independents would have had a choice that there was a PTI also. We all understand that all those independents have won the election because they held out to the public they were PTI people. All those votes were casted for these 84 people because they were PTI. It's obvious. अब having said that, now we say okay, वो सारा चीज जो है हमने नहीं देखना एकदम, और हम ये देखने लग जाए थोड़ा सा पोर्शन, तो फिर कंप्लीट जस्टिस को और हमने क्या करना है इस क्लॉज को कि अगर हम पूरी पिक्चर ही ना देख सके.
वो आपको दिखाया
नहीं, ना दिखाए.
बट मैं ये आपको ये कह रहा
सुन लेना, कहना चाह रहे हैं कि कंप्लीट जस्टिस को क्या कहाँ लेके जाना है. अगर हम ये चीजों पे आंखें बंद करने लग जाएं इधर उधर और घोड़े की तरह इस तरह वो लगा के चलने लग जाए, कंप्लीट जस्टिस इज टू broaden the vision, see the whole transaction.